It's like you're ready. Greetings, lovelies, powerful risings. I am up way early. Some of you might be up earlier than your normal, but I hope this message finds you in good health and spirits. If not, I hope this message uplifts your spirits. As you see, I've already shuffled out my cards. I might decide to pop out another deck and shuffle on, but you know, the interruption of the cards, you can't really hear me too much. So, yeah, I started off today with these tops, and then I clarified with these bottoms. I gave you some clarifiers of the angels, cards, and from a yes or no deck. So the other day I pulled out the yes or no deck. It was straight no's. Today we have some yes, 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 yes. So for those of you debating. Some of you might be dependent on somebody else's information. Go within. Listen to the person who is quietest in the room, and that will always be your inner self, your higher self. You have to quiet your outer world in order to hear that inner world. So, our first card that we had pop out was shock. So we have a sudden change, shocking news, surprise, or an epiphany, or transformation. Now with that coming in, and then the not enough with lacking confidence, sabotage, ego, and fear, with frustrations, right? Then we have the cup of coffee, meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendships. Now, on the bottom of that deck, we had wedding rings, union, marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. So, when I pulled out the first 3 cards, and then turned the deck over, I felt like this was a message for a person. Now, remember, guys, this is not a personal reading. You have not contacted me for a personal reading, so you take what is yours and leave the rest, because there is a few storylines here but a main message. So let's just put it this way. In the past, or even probably present, you're feeling like you're not enough. You're lacking the confidence that you need. Probably definitely self-sabotaging with not having confidence in oneself, because you're not going to make a move or do what you need to do to get to where you need to be. So yeah, and then I even felt like not enough might have been love, because you know, about meeting, talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated. So this is a conversation that's gonna definitely uplift you, make you feel good. It might be information like given with this shock, that to say like, yo, I've been liked you for years now, like, you know, something like that. And yes, with the wedding ring being the underlying energy of that, it might actually go towards that long term, you know, that ring on a finger, that governmental paper. But long story short, let me just get back to this, because I was about to get real political. Politics and religion start wars, but anyway, maybe I'll break down the true marriage law 444 as I looked at my timer on another video, because we all are married to so many people out there and don't even understand why. But however, next message. Anyway, if this shock here, right? The bottom is transformation. So that was clarified with this spiritual seeker. So yeah, you're here watching tarot, you're watching me. I'm a spiritual advisor, healer, etc., etc. So you're definitely looking outward for help in the spiritual sense, but really you need to go inward. You need to see how you function. Try to get a birth chart, see what houses certain placements hold. I'm saying certain placements. What houses is what signs has placement in certain houses. That's your guideline right there. That's your blueprint. But yeah, get to meditating. This insight is definitely gonna come. But you have a purpose, and that purpose is gonna come flooding once you get this um, epiphany. But it's not enough. It was clarified with employees. So you might be a person that's tired of working for people. It's just not enough. You had enough of this, you know. So the angel card that came up with this was courage. So you just need to build up that courage to take that step to open up this business. So you probably already have started a business. You might have put it on the back end, or it's slowed down. It's slowing. You're not focused on that. But definitely saying, get up and do this. It will be successful. You know, and these insights is going to help you build onto this new journey, this purpose, because I feel like it is your purpose. That's why you're feeling like working for people is not enough. Yep, leans forward, yes. Feeling like you're hostage, you know, it's just so bloodied and blindfolded, like, wow. Some of you might be dominatrix or like that submissive, that type of thing. I don't know where that round came from, but anyway, you know, with the coffee cup, that's meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. So that was clarified with driver and coach, and release was your angel card that came up with that. Now with that, this person might actually, you know, see that you're done or see the worry and ask if you want to go for a drive. You know, coach, you know, it's a console, a ear, a shoulder to cry, an ear to listen. But also with this driver, you are the navigator of your own journey. You know, at any point you can change your route, you could change your path, you know. So if you come to a fork in the road, you must definitely go within, and you will be guided from there. And on the bottom of that deck, we had Bard. Now, Bard is, I feel like it's the fool of this deck. Like, this is an oracle deck. It's character oracles. So, yeah, but basically this journey that you're gonna be put on is definitely gonna be epic. It's gonna be legendary. It is going to, if you're putting this work here towards this business, it will give you generational wealth. Now, generational wealth is not financial all the time. It will bring you money, yes. What I mean by generational wealth, it is something that you can hand down to your children, teach your children, and it will be a continuous line of this wealth. But you're being asked to spend your spiritual energy wisely. So you're here watching me, so I'm not sure if you're actually cross watching for your significant other or your person of interest's sign, but it's saying to spend your spiritual time wisely. So I would say get out, meditate, go put your feet in some grass, go stand in the ocean, let the water rush up, and as the water rushes up and you watch it go out, just put in your head that you're releasing all the weight. You know, it's removing from your head, it's going down, you just feel it. You know, with an elevation, you want to start feeling it from your feet going up. But this already we're releasing. So we're just taking this mental, releasing it. We're taking what was said or held in if it's not necessary, because it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Sometimes holding our words back does cause problems as well. But either way, the third chakra, we're gonna let that go. We're gonna ground that. It's going straight out to that ocean as the waves carry it. You know, that heart chakra, that heartbreak. Release that. You know, your solar plexus. You know, release any blockages. Feel it just leaving, going down your legs, out your feet, into the points of your toes, soles of your feet. Just release it. You know, your sacral chakra, all that trauma, those past lovers, those that's you might have been interfered with. Release it, let it all go. You know, and with that we have, look, leaving the past, leave it in the past. And this journey hasn't been easy at all, but this pain was definitely a part of it, you know. And the frustration you feel is at yourself, because you feel like this happened, or you are not enough. But either way, yes, you are enough. If you had a question, the answer is yes. Should I do this? Is this for me? Yes. And for you, if you still have any doubt, oh, we're leaning. It seems like we're moving. See? And it's creeping. It's slow and steady, but it is moving. I'm not even going to change that. It's just going to be sideways now. But yes, you won't find a better time than now. So, on the bottom of that, we have, so when you 12 as I look at this stand, we have embraced this much deserved time of happiness. So with that, it's like, hey, you put in the work. It's time for your rewards, you know. Just make sure you definitely bathe in it, you bask in it. Take time to sit down and look 1, 2, 3, 4. And the timestamp. So that is definitely looking to where you came from and where you are, because you're moving forward. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not 5, 4, 3, 2. Alright, you're not backing down. We're rounding up, baby. We're on this journey. We're on this path. But that is your message. You are listening to the Quiet Storm 444. I hope this message finds you when it's meant to find you. This is no timestamp to this. This is definitely what you needed at the time. So stay loved, lovelies. I love you. Always love, honor, respect. Stay loyal to self. Later.